collecting card to sell, or you just want to hold it just to have it?
But is it processing or are we
Gambling.
Is it gambling? I took the perspective of I need to get to know more people and like have conversations with.
This is one of the things like, oh, you want to make this deal? I'll put you on my video. Like, nah, I'm okay.
Y'all ready for Doctor Strange? Just a question. Are you ready, bro?
See, and then he had it signed by him.
No, when they cut Darth Maul in half, I literally yelled out, "No!"
If I would have known BGS has more value long-term wise, I think I would have went that route.
But do you have certain cards that you know you're going to hold on to?
Yeah, FD, man. I'm in it for the long term.
What's up, people? How we doing here? I just got back from a adventurous day out and about in LA. Went down to the Grove, met up with a friend from school, took my whole family down. We all had a chance to meet, spent some time, ran around, went out to eat. You ever in LA at a place called White Shark? Great place. I'm gonna give them a shout out. Not a paid advertisement. Went there, kind of milled around a little bit, enjoyed ourselves. Then just got off the road, got back here to be with my people. We got all kinds of stuff going down. What's up, Nate? What's going on? Good to have you here. We have the mind in the corner. You're gonna see me looking over here. Boom. We have the Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics. I don't think there's any way that Boston comes back and even ties this series up or wins this series. Excuse me, I'm sorry for the music, but just sorting through some things here. I don't think anybody does anything here but Miami. I think Miami is going to end up playing Denver. We'll get to that as soon as JD gets here. But those are my quick predictions. You all let me know what you all think. What's going on? How was your weekend? How was your day? Zerny, what's up? We got JD here. JD, what's up? What's happening, man?
What's up, Abdizzle?
What's going on?
Nothing. What's up? What we doing?
So I was just telling the people just got back off the road. Was in LA. Went to the Grove. Went to a meet up with a friend I went to school with back in the day. Took the whole family down. Then got on the road and blazed it back here to be with you.
No, and the other way around, to be with you.
No, it's all about JD, baby.
I was like, ooh, let me make sure I'm ready for F Dizzle. So what's up? Oh, he got the water today.
Excuse me. What do you want to jump into first?
Man, I mean, come on. Everybody want to hear your thoughts on what Golden State. Everybody, when I went to the show last week, everybody's like, how's FD doing? Da da da. I'm like, he good.
Why would that be doing well?
Oh, because the Warriors lost. That's what everybody was. Everybody that came talk to me brought it up. I was like, man,
cool. Golden State will win more championships going forward than the LA Laker Clippers. So what do you want to call them?
Oh my goodness, yeah. That's what I said. I said FD ain't worried.
Oh man, I mean, come on. We've been watching basketball since win-win. It's all good. Nate said I was in Vegas for the weekend. How was Vegas, man? What was the weather like? What you get into?
Damn. Is it hot yet or what? I'm surprised. Did it rain over there today? Where you're at? Or is it
where I'm at? No. Where I was today? No. Wasn't raining. Sun was out. Looked pretty great. You know, Miami's up 30-22.
32 now. It's 32-22 now.
Are you ahead of me, young man?
I'm just watching it right now.
Are you on your computer?
Yeah, I'm on the computer. I'm not actually. No, I'm
Yeah.
watching it on like the.
So you're watching it on your computer today, and you're crystal clear here on the live.
No, like I'm watching like just the the thing, like just the summary, not like the actual playback.
Okay.
I wish. Nah, yeah. I mean,
your playback is a little beyond me. I just got to 32-22.
I'm surprised, dude. This series is. I don't know what's more surprising: the Lakers being down 0-3 or the Celtics being down 0-2?
I've said last year when Golden State played the Celtics, and I've said this year the Celtics are not that great. People walking around saying, "Man, Celtics gonna win a ring." No, they're not winning a ring.
Nah,
The question is, when the Celtics get put out, what do you do with this team? I think Brown is late. Brown has to go.
he's going to Houston with James Harden. That's what he said.
That's not going. When did he say that?
No, I'm just kidding. He said he
Oh,
wants to go to. No, they're saying Jalen Brown would be a better fit in Houston.
him and Harden together are not winning.
Oh yeah, you don't got. They don't have two winners. You know what I mean? They don't have two winners on that squad.
I mean, they will have Jabari Smith Jr.
and Alfred and all of them, but I don't think they're winning. I don't know. We'll see. I don't. I want to see how good Adoka or Udoka is before anything. I'm just shocked, dude. FD, I'm just like
Why are you
both.
shocked? I don't know. I
I'm
mean,
both.
how far do you think the Lakers are going?
I mean, honestly, like I was thinking about it. Like this is like a successful season for them. They did not think they were gonna make it this far. To be
No,
honest,
they've done well.
they didn't.
They've
They
done very
overachieved.
well.
But I mean, I was looking at it.
As people say, let's give them their flowers. Go ahead.
No, but I was looking at the bracket. I mean, if they let's say they would have lost to Minnesota in the play-in, they wouldn't have made it past the first round. They definitely would have got destroyed by the Nuggets by then. Things probably would have been totally different. The Warriors would probably be in the conference finals right now. Because I mean, come on, FD. There's nobody. Only team the Warriors were worried about was the Lakers, and look what happened. So, but I
Well, I
just
was
think,
actually, tell you the truth, I was actually thinking about how do they defend Joker? How does Golden State defend him?
I mean, they wouldn't have to worry about it until now, because they
Yeah,
would.
but still, if they had a 7-game series against him, what's
But they
happening?
did it last year. They did fine
Yeah, but
last.
last year they didn't have Jamal Murray.
Oh, that's right. Jamal Murray
How's
totally.
that gonna work? It would have been very, very difficult with the roster that Golden State had.
This is crazy. I just think the Lakers got lucky with their matchups going all the way in. Because if they would have been the 8 seed FD, they would have been out in the first round. It's be a completely different narrative and playoff series right now. I mean, I'm telling you, Golden State probably would have been in the conference finals, and that whole LeBron and AD thing situation would have been done for sure.
Hmm.
I mean, it might be done now if they get swept, honestly, which is crazy to me.
I mean, you think AD's going somewhere?
Well, I don't know. I mean, they definitely don't need to sign D'Lo. D'Lo got to go because D'Lo
Oh,
did
come on.
horrible.
I think D'Lo's an excellent player.
What? What? Man, you better stop. We talking about D'Angelo Russell? Are you sure? Are we talking about the same D'Lo?
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I
Come
want
on.
to jump on Lakers bandwagon. I mean, D'Lo is excellent now. People tell me
Yeah.
during the Golden State series that D'Lo was the real deal.
Ooh, that's
No,
tough.
Miami's up by 12. Boston is 3 for 10 from the 3-point line right now.
That's wild. Yeah. D'Angelo Russell. This dude cannot get a buck. And he was getting cookies last night, too. This dude shot 1 for 8 and 1 for 6.
Hold
Come
on, let
on.
me make sure we're on the same page. When you say getting cookies, what do you mean?
I mean, he was getting the ball. He was turning the ball over. Like, he was getting the ball stolen.
Because in the Midwest, we say getting cookies mean you're getting your ball ripped.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah, he was getting his thing cooked. I was like, come on, dude. And then when he shot that air ball, I was like, I get him out. And then Darvin Ham don't even call a timeout. I'm like, yo, they're going on a run and you just letting it happen. Like, do something.
So they're saying Kyrie's gonna come to the Lakers next year.
Nah, I don't know. I don't want to I don't want to think about that too far, FD. I mean, if it happens, we'll see. But I
JD,
mean,
are you a Laker fan, though, man?
I'm not gonna lie, I was before. I think after after Kobe left, I just stopped caring. I really didn't really bother it
Really?
back then, yeah. But now I'm just more of like a fan. But I mean, it is what it is. I really don't. They don't really get me going like that.
Hmm. So now your screen is blurred out and paused.
Oh my
There's
god!
something different going on here.
I hope not. Serendipity. Is it still blurry?
Yeah. You're frozen. Now you're frozen and blurry.
What? The?
Oh, now you're gone. JD has left the building, and he's back.
it is.
What's going on, man? What's happening over there? Let's do some
I have
audio
no,
visual stuff.
I have no idea what's going on there. They know. I don't know. I'm just man. I was expecting more of like a competitive series from both sides. It's not looking good, FD. Not looking good
Well,
at all.
Boston, we got to really question heart, attitude.
And Jamie's not even hooping. He only got 2 points.
He doesn't
It's
need
so
to. He's inspired his teammates to get it done.
dude. Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. Come on,
I mean, they got a bunch of players that weren't drafted.
that's insane. This dude, Eric,
Who's the 3-point shooter they have? That guy was in the G League. What's his name?
Robinson. You talking about Robinson or Struce?
Oh yeah, the Great White. Thanks, Zena. Great White. What did I call it? The White Shark.
The white. The
I
white.
went to a restaurant today in LA called the Great White, and I keep
Oh,
calling it something else every time I say something about it. It's like the White Shark, the blah blah blah, the blah blah blah. Oh, Nate said Nuggets winning this year. Yep.
I believe it. I'd be more surprised if the Heat win it somehow. I like now it's a clear cut. Denver's gonna win because I don't think Boston. I mean Boston only has the greatest chances because they can match up.
Boston's done, bro. So I was telling somebody today that if you don't want to watch the Nuggets versus the Miami Heat, I feel like you just told me you don't like real basketball.
Dude, that's gonna be. But I don't see the Heat beating them. They don't have too much. They don't have that much size to compete with Jokic. But they do got team defense. So I mean,
Yeah, they're a defensive team. So you're gonna have a great offensive team who plays good defense, and you're gonna have a great defensive team who can come up with some offense, and then let's see what happens.
they don't have anybody big. I mean, their biggest player is Bam and Kevin and K Love, who is a Hall of Famer at 6'8". Bam is 6'9", if we're being generous.
You know, Looney was out rebounding people, so it's all about how you move those feet, man.
Or unless Udonis just goes crazy next series. Oh, he's only 6'7". Never mind.
Who's 6'7"?
Udonis Haslam. Yeah, they got
I
no.
don't think I'll be shocked if he plays a lot.
Dude, this dude's just damn.
I wonder why Denver doesn't play Reggie Jackson.
I don't really think they need to. I mean, what he gonna do? He's not doing. See, the role players for Denver are playing like versatile. They're not just scoring. They're hustling. They're playing defense. They're doing whatever they needs to be done. I don't think Reggie Jackson's that type of a player where he wants to get dirty. You know what I mean? They got Bruce Brown, which is like the ultimate utility player to me. He does everything for that team.
But did you know Brown went to school with Walker the Fourth?
Mm-hmm. I man, because when he was with the Nets, he'll do everything. He'll rebound. He'll guard the best player. He's crazy.
Let me look up Walker the Fourth and see what he's been doing.
A lot. He had 9 yesterday. They're just trying to find anything. They're trying to find anything to get get this.
So he had 9. Then the game before that, he had 2 points.
Vanderbilt.
The game before that, he had 16 points. Excuse me, 6 points. Before that, he had 13. Last game versus Golden State, he had 4. Then he had 15, which he scored all in the fourth quarter. He had 12 before that, 9, 0, and 8 versus Memphis. He's averaging 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 23 minutes. What do you think of that?
Horrible. He's horrible.
I mean, it's similar to Rui, right? Isn't this Rui says right here?
If he was going crazy on me, I texted him really hooping. He's like, no, he is not.
So the thing that I look for, I would hope that everyone would look for in a sport, especially basketball, is the C word. You know what that is?
Consistency.
Consistency. So if you're a guy who comes out here and has 41 night, 12 the next night, 5, 7, 11, who are you? You're inconsistent.
Hella inconsistent. That shit whack.
And so we all know you're in the NBA, so you can probably score if certain defense isn't applied to you. But then the defense is applied, or there's a hand in your face.
Damn, they're by.
They're by. 15. They'll buy it. Yeah.
On my side, they're by 18 right now.
Okay. Well, it's coming over here.
Damn, man, what are they doing? What is Boston just gave up?
Oh,
That
got a strip. Yep. Jimmy's pushing.
dude, that coach about to get fired.
Uh-oh. Duncan
First
from the
year.
corner. Shuckle.
Just to,
Miami
that's
killing the Celtics.
that's embarrassing.
So
Damn.
what's up? Did anybody go to the Dallas card show? You know anybody that went, JD?
I mean, it's the usual suspects, but
Are they saying anything about it? How was it?
everybody. I mean, everybody always says it's good. I mean, I haven't. I still want to go, but I mean, it's one of those things where that show ain't going anywhere anytime soon. So I'll just be patient when it happens.
Big
I
John,
mean,
what's good? What's good, Big John? So the question is, what are people looking for when they go to card shows? What do you what JD? What are you looking for? Anybody that's out here, what are you all looking for? What are you looking for?
It's probably
There are some questions that just come to my mind at different times.
I mean, it's a lot. I mean,
coming to Connecticut.
Oh, I heard that Connecticut show is really good. The one in is it the casino? I think it's in the casino. Something Sun, unless it's the wrong one. But I heard the Connecticut shows they're good.
Okay. Connecticut.
Have you been in Connecticut? I'm sure you've been in Connecticut.
The only time I was in Connecticut, I was 18 years old. You want to hear this story?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm being recruited by Holy Cross.
Oh, a college?
Yeah, to play football. So I flew into.
What, do they pay for your flight to get over there or what?
Yeah, it was a recruitment trip. Yeah. First time I was on a plane in life. Went to Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Holy Cross, which is right outside of Boston. Mm-hmm. Went to Connecticut. Went up to Yukon to go to a party or some kind of social function. Only time I've been in Connecticut, man.
Damn.
Then drove back. This was late at night. Drove back. It was snowing, cold. Drove back to Holy Cross. This is when Holy Cross had a team that was going to the tournament. They went to the NCAA tournament that year. Mm-hmm. Watched the Holy Cross game at home before the tournament.
Were you considering going, or is this more of the thanks for the experience?
I wanted to learn what was a recruiting trip like, what would be discussed and happening on the trip. I was considering going at one point. I also was being recruited by the University of San Diego.
What? Really?
Yeah. I didn't want to move that far away from home. Like, JD, your boy could play some ball. There was no, I wasn't just out there, bro.
Oh, you weren't just a body? You weren't Dylan Brooks in it?
No, there was no D-Lo in FD.
Oh, my God.
No.
Damn, San Diego State?
Yeah, that would have been, no, not San Diego State, University of San Diego.
Well, I mean, it's in the same vicinity.
It's the same general area, but two different schools. But that would have been interesting. Interesting when I was that age, I didn't want to move that far away from the Midwest, but then I ended up moving that far away from the Midwest.
It comes full circle.
Yeah, but I was happy with my decision of where I went. You always sit back and think, man, what is it like?
No regrets.
Yeah. Big John, Mohegan Sun.
Yeah, I was right. The Mohegan Sun.
That's my next show in June. Big John.
That show was supposed to be. But the thing I don't like about Connecticut is there's no airports to get into Connecticut. You gotta fly in.
You gotta go to Boston or something? Where you going?
I mean, like you can't just fly. I don't think Connecticut has like a big airport where you could just keep flying in. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna be one of those things where the flight times are like all over it's all over the place. Like at 6 in the afternoon, like 3 and 5 in the morning. Type flight. So I don't know, but I do want to go out there for a show. See what the vibe's like.
So now I can see you, JD.
Oh, dude, we about to buy a new router next.
You're fuzzy. So this is what I did. I don't know what you do. So we used to have the same issue on Wi-Fi. Are you on Wi-Fi right now?
Yeah.
So what I did was hardlined in. So right now I'm
okay. Damn, that's that. That's that 100%.
Yeah,
Wi
I'm
Fi.
hard lined into the box where I
The modem's downstairs. That's the only problem.
yeah I used to get all this all the time.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna just go buy a new router. I think because I don't know what they're doing downstairs. I think they're watching something. I'm not 100% sure.
Something going down.
Oh my god, are you
Big
kidding
John
me?
says you fly into Providence. Yeah, we got a 21-point lead right now. You
Oh,
fly
he
into Providence or Hartford in a 45 minute to casino.
damn. See, that's like a $100 Uber. I want. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I mean, we got. Well, FD's going to the national. The biggest show that I might go to is just gonna be Burbank in like a few months, which is like insane. In a few months, you believe that? Right after the
I'll be
national
looking.
Burbank.
I'll be looking for Curry. I can tell you right now. I'm going to
Yeah,
pull Jeff Wilson, but much less than Jeff Wilson. So did anybody see what Jeff Wilson did today? JD wants to tell them about
that thing was expensive. That's what it was. How much was it? Like 15. How much was
it. It
it?
was
How much? Was it?
150. I think he got it
Yeah,
down to
150,000 trade. Dude, no, 130.
So
Out of
the
the
car
house.
was marked 150, but he got it all taken care of for 130.
He knocked down 20,000 like it was nothing, huh?
Yeah.
Dude,
Well, you
I'd be
talking
like,
about those kind of cars, man. You can,
he could just drop it 5,000. $130,000. He traded into it, so that's crazy. FT. It was like a out of 25 Stephen Curry rookie.
Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
sorry,
that's the
auto.
national treasures Steph Curry card to own.
That's the one, right?
Yeah.
That's
If I could get
crazy.
my time machine and go back to 2009, that's the
You
card.
see it?
JD, we can't see, bro. Your stuff is so blurry, bro.
I know, man. I gotta get this shit together.
Yeah, that card. Yeah. Brendan, what did Jeff Wilson do now? Well, he traded several cards that he has acquired. A lot of these cards you've seen his content over the last year or so. Babe Ruth, I think PSA 3, Mickey Mantle, several other cards for a 2009 National Treasures Steph Curry card, BGS 9 with a 10 auto for a $130,000 trade. I don't blame him.
That's crazy, huh? Dude.
I mean,
He saw
Steph,
the vision.
Steph is the best, man. I mean, why not?
He was watching some Rolling with FD, and he said, let me buy some Stephen Curry.
Well, he already has the stuff. He has the tops refractor, I think, PSA 10.
Yeah, but you got the good one though. You got the Bowman.
Yeah, it's a nice card. But the tops is the probably under this national treasures the second Steph Curry card that people will go after. Then you will go after the Bone.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, I mean, any Stephen Curry auto right now is like going to be
It's gonna
insane.
do you well, man. It's gonna do you well. I was happy to get the Steph Curry rookie blue border Bowman autograph.
That technically is a color match.
Yeah, I was happy to get that. So, yeah, but there'll be more cards. There's going to be some Steph cards that I think I'm going to try to acquire at the end of this year. And then there are going to be some other cards.
Some guy offered me I think like 1,800 for my Derek Carr Kaboom. I'm like really considering it so I could move into something else, but I'm not I'm in the middle. I don't know what I want to do. That's why I wanted to ask you, what do you think?
Well, let's say he starts. There's two things.
Don't even say the word because that's what I'm afraid of.
What's the word? I mean, let's say he starts the season off well.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't. He has a chance. They have a chance to go 4-0 in the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Brendan, you said, well, that's a death punch for Curry collectors. Why you say that? Let me know why you said that, Brendan.
But FD, it's just a gold kaboom. Like that thing's gonna be impossible to find ever again. You know what I mean?
I'm just telling you, if he starts out with New Orleans and does well, that car is going.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to sell it before So I'm just like, let me just chill.
Even if he starts out stinking a little bit, that's a gold kaboom.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a win-win. It's just now it's either
me personally, I don't think May 21st is the time to move that car.
That's what I'm saying. Thanks. See, that's what I needed to hear. There you go.
I'm here for you all day all night, bro.
That's what I'm thinking. I was like, I'm not gonna move that for what? There's no point of moving it this early. I'm losing. It's too early. I mean, you tell me. Let me just tell you guys your schedule real quick. I'm considering going to a game. Have you ever been to a New Orleans game?
No, it's
Um,
not like I wouldn't go, but no, I haven't.
so the first game is against Tennessee at home, which is probably a W. Then week 2 is at Carolina, which might be a W. Then week 3 is gonna be in
Hmm.
Green Bay, which might likely be a W since Mr. Rogers isn't there. And then week 4 is against Tampa Bay. So I mean, they got a chance. I mean, they have a really good chance, but at the same time, it's just like you're just messing with you're just risk is just risking it right now. But I don't think it's ever gonna go down. So we'll see what happens. Because I really want to buy another Shea. I really want to get like a Shea.
Yeah,
Hey, but what about? Did you hear
I would
about?
say you got time. I think you have some time on getting another shot. I think the what the play is on, whatever the play is on this Kaboom card, you'll have time on Shea after that.
Yeah, I feel like Shea has like another year or two
Yeah, you
before
have
he gets out of control.
you got
Before he gets
Well, if
uh
he gets to a finals and wins the finals
who?
next 3 or 4 years, sure.
Oh, I mean, if they're even in contention, like let's say he's in Luca range in his prices, I think he's like a year or two away from that.
Hmm. I don't disagree with that.
So I mean, yeah, you like you said, you it's time. But did you hear about the Panini thing, the situation with the top
Yeah, I
three?
want to get into that.
That's
So
crazy, huh? But if Fanatics
hold on,
own,
hold on, no, hold on. Why do we? This is my thing, and I even expressed this to someone yesterday. We've exchanged some messages. Why is it crazy though?
well,
So let's give everybody some background. So hold up. Brendan says, JD says, Nate, JD says he sent you a message to help you with your Pokemon collection.
I gotta see. When did you send that? I
I
gotta
guess
see.
Nate is over there like, JD, just check them DMs, bro.
I have to check the GMs. I have to see. I
Yeah.
cleansed my DMs. I have too many like stuff that I just have up in
Oh,
there.
JD is just getting blown up. So he got to clean out them DMs.
I had to blow. I had to That's not the correct word I'm using. I had to organize it. There you go.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Organize. I ain't like FD where I get messages
Word.
every day.
Get the words right, young man. So Brendan says Steph Curry is about 4 times a better investment than Jordan.
Mm.
The humanity.
I mean, right now
Steph
probably
Curry has a lot of upside on his cards. Um,
he definitely has more upside. Come on,
I don't
they
know if
made.
it's 4 times better investment though.
But MJ got. He's. I just feel bad for MJ and all of them because their best card is a 1980 card. Imagine he had like a 2000. Oh, like anything in 2000s. The card.
But I mean, don't sleep now. Jordan has some hard to grade cards
No, I know.
that are very valuable.
But if imagine if they did like a Jordan Panini or something, like something with better quality back
Oh,
then.
it could come. It might come. So let me get this one. Why isn't Tatum Brown or Smart taking the challenge of guarding Jimmy? That's
Because
Big
they
John.
ain't,
I think you know why, Big John.
because they ain't about that life.
I think you know why. So let's go back to Panini. So Panini has a situation where probably 3 of the biggest quarterbacks in this year's draft class are not going to be signing autographs in Panini product. They're going to be doing something with Fanatics.
But what are Fanatics gonna do though?
Don't know, but we had to know this was coming. When I've heard talks to some people, it's like, man, it's shocked. This is jacked up. Is it? So this is why I asked the question. Is it? So if you have a Panini Gold card, right? You have Prism Gold, right? And you have a Prism Gold signature, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which one has the highest value?
Between what the Fanatics, whatever Fanatics is gonna
No,
pull
no,
out.
no, no. If you have a Panini Prism Gold and you have a Panini Prism Gold signature,
The signature will hold value, right? Is this a trick
no,
question?
no, it's not a trick question. The
Oh,
gold is higher value than the gold silver signature.
oh, signet. Oh,
Yeah, stay
wait, no.
with me. The gold, you have a, if I have a JD rookie gold card, Prism, or if I have a JD Prism Gold signature card. Which one historically has had more value?
So I don't know. I'm confused. The auto. Wouldn't the auto hold more value?
That's not what I've seen.
See, you trying to play some mind game on me?
No,
Hold on.
I'm not playing my games. This is
Wait. So
not
the
what I've
right.
seen.
What,
I've
I,
seen the gold card is more valuable, unsigned, than the gold signature card. Is
but
what
you're
I'm saying.
agreeing. But you're agreeing that the auto should be more valuable than the.
Anybody would think that, but that's not what the
Okay, all
hobby.
right. Because I thought you were trying to trick me. I'm like, hold
No,
on. What's he
no, I'm just saying.
doing? His
The
FD
gold, the
mind.
gold card, the gold prism, what I've seen, now somebody tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't think so, has had a higher value than the gold signature.
Let's just look something up real quick. I don't
Look it up.
believe it. I mean, I think. Watch it. Here's a perfect example would be the Josh Giddey. That gold, the gold prism I have. Watch, let me show you. Josh Giddey
See,
gold,
like even Nate says, wow, you think the auto would be more? It's the gold card.
bro. The gold is what I mean. I feel like as
The
a
gold
collector,
has more
gold.
value than the gold signature.
No, the auto should be more valuable.
But it's not.
Well, they tripping. there ain't no other way around it. They all tripping. If that's the case. Dude, why did they do that? It's
I mean, it's the same thing I think with a Mojo. If you have a Mojo regular card out of 25, and then you have a Mojo signature out of 25, the Mojo Prism is worth more.
dang, you know, a Josh Giddey gold went for 3,400 PSA 10.
Okay. Find me
Damn.
a Josh Giddey gold signature. What did it go for?
No, that's a good Josh Giddey 3,400 auto.
Okay, what did the gold go for? It's not going for 3,400.
Dang, I feel good about where I bought mine at. Shoot, shoot. Let me see. You gotta like go through like the depths because you know eBay ain't really like organized like that. I don't think they have one.
They need to be. Dexful Toys, J F Dizzle,
I gotta.
Mobamba will be activated for game 4. It doesn't really mean anything.
Who's like
Don't
a
give up
higher
on
end?
it. Lakers are
Who,
gone.
who will have like a Who will have a like who's like a higher end player that you know what I mean? Like who? What player will have like a gold that have like a history? Like so let me see.
I have no idea. You could look up Shea. I don't know.
I don't think Shea will be harder to
Do you have
find.
do you have card ladder?
I do. Okay, I do have, but card ladder is like it's. How do I explain card
Card
ladder?
ladder should show you this.
No, card ladder is just as unless you're like pinpointing exactly, then it's really hard to find.
I
Okay,
mean,
let me.
you're pinpointing one card, right?
No, but like they usually like put in. You're gonna have to put like the minus and put in like minus like the select and all of that. Like I think Josh Allen has like a
Yeah,
2018.
let's look at Josh Allen.
I think he has a Prism Gold sold. He has to, right?
Well, the basis of my thoughts are the goal is more valuable. So if these quarterbacks sign in Panini product or not,
That sucks. I really want a Bryce Young auto too.
and then why can't you still have it?
It's not gonna be licensed by Panini at that time, would it? I don't think
Okay,
so.
no, it's not going to be. But who is it going to be licensed by?
Tops.
Yeah, so it's going to be licensed by the company Fanatics who's about to run the hobby. So what you're seeing is the first transition of change.
Okay. Well, this. Oh, that's a select. Damn. What? Come on, dude. It's not that hard to find. It should
Big
be.
Don says, I think you have to be in the 150 or more card value for card letter to be worth the
Yeah,
money.
like card letters. Like card letter is good if you know how to use it correctly. Like I said, you have to use like pin. You have to like type in the exact same card, the exact card, and you have to put in the minus like select, optic, all that stuff. Dude, why can I? Who's like a? You think the Zion? No, Zion wouldn't have one. Zion. No, I don't think Zion will have one either. FD.
I think from what I've seen, the goals are worth more with no signature.
Okay, so the PSA of 9.5.
I even think the vinyls in football are worth more
Dude, I do not know
without a
where I can
signature.
find this dude. It's like a hot. You think Anthony Edwards has a prism that's been? That's why it's hard to see. That's hard to find though, because gold is so hard to. to find and let alone find like a sell for it with the auto. I don't know why I can't find a Josh Giddey 2021 because I remember seeing one. Josh Prism Gold Josh Giddey. Well, it has an auto. I don't want the auto.
Just let us know what JD is like.
Okay, so I guess this is the closest thing I'm gonna get is a shimmer, a shimmer, gold shimmer. First off the line was sold for 2,500.
For who?
Josh Giddey, and then his auto
But what months are we talking about?
last April 22nd.
Oh, and when was the
The
gold?
gold last a few days ago. It went for 3,400. So I don't. I mean, I honestly I think I agree with you. The gold auto should be worth more
But I don't think
than.
it is.
I don't think it is either. I can't find anything. I can't think of like a. I need to think of a player that like. What about when Coleman told his Luke? Did anybody have like a Luca gold?
Yeah, the Luca gold sold for 700 something thousand.
700?
Yeah, I believe so. That was
Almost a million.
a while ago.
That was a million.
I
A
don't know what it's
million.
worth now.
Probably half of that.
But I haven't seen a sale of a Luca gold signature. I haven't seen that.
That's what. Oh yeah, I can't do. Why is it? Oh maybe 130 point will be like the best bet because 130 point does everything. And then worst comes to worst, I'll just go on card ladder. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, I would think that the gold auto should be worth more. I mean, that's just me. If I were to get, I'd always tell anybody if you're gonna buy like a nice rare end card, it has to get the auto that goes with it. You get more bang for your buck.
Yeah, we should dig into this because I don't think that is the case. Hero 3. Joker in the first 6 minutes. And Los Angeles Lakers doubled up Nuggets and free throw attempts, and then Denver boys still put a whooping on LA. I was looking at that stat today. LA shot more free throw attempts. Do you guys think GSW would match up better versus Nuggets? In some ways, yes, because they both like to run. But I don't talk about like ifs and this, that, and the other. Golden State lost. They're going to revamp that roster, come back, see what they can do. And right now, the Nuggets are playing the Lakers, and the Lakers do not match up well versus the Nuggets. They don't have an answer for Joker. And then you got three players, Brown, Murray, and Caldwell Pope, that are destroying the Lakers. Single-handed. You compare them with Schroeder. Even if you compare it with Schroeder, Reeves, and D'Lo, they're struggling.
Yeah, they need more than that. They definitely need more than. They need a player that could score. Because they don't have AD, you need to run like a set, or he needs to get like offensive rebound. Like AD, it takes too much effort for AD to score. And LeBron, I mean, he's just chucking up threes right now just to praying that it goes in. They need like a Jamal Murray type player. Somebody could get a bucket.
Yeah,
They cannot get a bucket.
You say
He's
just chucking up threes.
He's chucking up threes like it's nothing, dude. I'm watching. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, do something else. But LeBron will be LeBron. I'm just really shocked. I'm telling you, he shot them out the game. Was it game 2? They had a chance and he shot them out the game. I was like, what are you doing, LeBron? Come on, big fella.
But everybody out there, let us know what you think about Panini not having these quarterbacks in. 3 or 4 that were named in their
maybe that's crazy. That means you're not gonna get any Prism, which is like the king of all sports cards. You're not even gonna get the national treasures either.
But if you're a fanatic, so I mean, what do you do?
What are you gonna do? You're gonna go with Tops?
What's wrong with Tops?
I mean, is Tops
if you want to restore the Tops brand, what's wrong with Tops?
I have never seen a nice Tops card ever.
Well, you might in the future.
That's what I'm like. Maybe Upper Deck. At least Upper Deck has a chance with what they have going. Tops.
What is
I
up
feel
to
like
date?
they had exquisite. Didn't they have exquisite?
Oh, you talking about back in the day? Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying like they have a better. At least their stuff is game worn, or game used, or game playoff or whatever. Warm up used, but I'm just saying FD like that sucks. Like you're not gonna get any cornerstones, optic, Bryce Youngs, or anything like that.
But we knew change was coming. Right?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like, what's more valuable, a quarterback prism auto, or an actual basketball player auto, prism wise? It goes back to like, is Panini really missing out on these quarterbacks? FD if they still got the NBA licensing,
Well, that's what Panini may be saying, and Fanatics is saying, "How do we get our foot in the door? Let's we sign these people to exclusive deals."
that means they don't. Imagine they make their own cards. Fanatics makes.
So,
I mean,
like,
that's
and I guess I'm thinking, like, I used to spend a lot of time with autographs, still do.
oh, okay. Go
And
ahead.
since
Go what
Fanatics
you
has
guys
come
say.
on the scene, players, JD, you would be a player who may sign 6 inscriptions for me. On the Fanatics, you're only going to sign 2, and you're only going to sign certain ones. So Fanatics has changed a whole bunch of stuff in a short amount of time. This would just be one more change, but this is change.
Oh, it's definitely changed. It's definitely changed. It's not even close. But I mean, I just wanted a Bryce Young auto, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see now.
Just
But I
roll,
mean,
just roll over
oh,
to the shops and pick that thing up, man.
okay. Like, okay. I found one then.
What you got?
Sorry, this is out. Okay, so the Ricky rated optic is this. I don't have like the sale price, but this is just um the listing. The Shea Gold PSA 10 is going for about 10K. Oh, but this is a PSA. This is a Beckett 9 optic on card auto 5K.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I think the goal. I've done a lot of research on cars. Is worth more than the
In
gold.
the auto. Damn, that SGA Prism 2018 is going for 40K. Well, listing 40K. I don't know if it's gonna actually get to that point.
So Prism knows that we can still probably satisfy people after they're upset with a card. Still, you're gonna still get that gold card, or you're gonna get that final.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not gonna get the autograph. You gotta go over there and get that.
I mean, which is cool. I mean, oh,
So this is when I first heard about this yesterday. This is exactly the way. This is what I thought immediately. Like this is business. I understand we're collectors out here or flippers or whatever we want to be, but this is still business.
that's definitely a business for sure, for sure, for sure.
I mean, we didn't acquire these brands to keep at the same value.
Mm-hmm. For real.
So
Yeah.
JD, you have frozen completely right now.
Again, dude, I don't know what's going on with our Wi-Fi. I even turn off my I turn off the Wi-Fi from my phone to the actual router.
Yeah, I just think this these picture and sound they require a lot. Hero 3 says you think Westbrook will put them over against the Nuggets? Hero 3, are you suggesting that Westbrook will play with Golden State Warriors?
No, I think the Lakers been able to do that.
No, I think Westbrook makes a team worse. I don't think he makes a
Mm,
team better. That's just me.
damn,
I don't think no, am I wrong?
damn. He said makes them worse. Sure. Damn. No.
Do you guys think Father Time finally caught LeBron this year? Nope. I think he's looked old since that bubble year. No, he hasn't looked old since that bubble year. I actually think LeBron James is hurt.
I mean, I don't like. Isn't that really big of a deal? I mean, honestly, what this man's doing. I mean, like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
What do you mean? What is he doing? What do you mean?
I mean, like, he's killing. I mean, he's killing at 38 FD. Like, he's in the.
Yeah,
I mean, like, okay, so it goes. You remember we had the argument is KD falling off, and I was like,
he is falling off.
and I was like, in terms of KD,
Did you finally
probably
admit that? Did you admit that?
no, no. I don't. I still think he's a top 10 player. I'm just saying, a 38 LeBron, a year old LeBron is probably maybe 75% better than the league. what he brings to the game.
Who in the league are you talking about?
I would just 75%. The rest of the 25% are like elite players. I mean, like he better than Jordan Poole. Like, you know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean,
what is it?
that's not even a question. That'd be disrespectful to LeBron.
I'm
Yeah,
just throwing up. I'm just
I
throwing
mean,
up like players that
yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. LeBron is better than a lot of players running around.
like 38 years old, and he's like, I mean, he's not like, come on, FD. He ain't like how he used to be. He's still affecting the game more bad than before, more worse with his shot selection. But I mean, uh, come on, 38-year-old LeBron got them to the conference finals. Like, imagine,
But I'm asking you, since LeBron got that foot hurt, when have you seen him just take off dunk?
bro. He has not ran with the ball.
He doesn't do that
He's like, I don't even know when was the
because
last time I
LeBron
seen
is playing hurt, but he's never going to talk about
when he missed that dunk. I was like, come on, bro, that was a routine dunk.
it. He's never going to talk about it.
I mean, he won't because he don't want nobody to say excuse. I mean, maybe he might because LeBron. LeBron loved playing with the media.
Well,
But
he'll do something hypothetical or some passive aggressive in the offseason.
he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I was actually hurt," and then everybody's like, "Oh, see, this is why they lost." Like,
In
come
the
on.
middle of the finals, he'll probably be like having surgery on Instagram.
What's his name? Brian Windhorst is gonna be like, "Oh, LeBron's actually entering surgery right now." Like, bro, chill,
Just so LeBron willed in the surgery.
dude, man. And then LeBron always make it about himself too. That's the messed up part.
Most people don't notice that though.
LeBron very self. I mean, whatever. He crazy.
That's all.
LeBron.
To me, it adds more humor to some of the stuff he does. To me, some of the stuff he does is humorous. That's just me though.
Oh, he's
And it's
definitely.
not like I think people think like, man, FT, you don't like LeBron. No, I just think the guy's funny. It's not that I don't
Great
like him.
character.
He's funny. There's
But
some stuff that he does with a straight face that is hysterical.
would you miss him when he's gone?
I miss any player that's different like that when they're gone. Yeah, he will be missed. So will some of his comedy be missed. He's comical, man. It's like last night. Him and AD come to the post game press conference with the same shirt on.
What? What do you mean same shirt?
What's the odds of that?
Oh, you're trying to be funny, FD. That was
No, I'm not trying to be funny. They have the same design shirt on. Did you look at the pictures? I'm not trying to be funny. Why would you and I, after a game, come to a post game press conference with the same shirt on?
You're trying to be special.
Okay. That's the comedy that I will miss. You're not going to see Clay and Steph come to the post game press conference dressed alike. It's not happening. There's no comedy there like that. If there was comedy in Golden State like that, I would talk about it because I pay attention to mostly everything that's going on. I watch every post game press conference. I can watch Miami with Jimmy Butler coming out with no shirt on. There still is not that level of comedy going on.
Yeah, but Jimmy Butler, he deserved to come out with his shirt off.
Yeah, coming out with no shirt on to me was cool.
He could honestly he could do whatever he wanted at this point. This dude, man, ain't nobody believed the Nuggets. I mean the Nuggets. I'm sorry, the Heat to come back. Yeah, they lost. First of all, they lost in the play-in, which
Well,
was
they're doing
probably a
this without Oladipo and Tyler Hero.
yeah, which is probably a blessing in disguise that they lost in the play-in. Because look where they at now. Come on. I mean, it's the same
But I
thing.
watched them in the regular season. I feel like they're playing like more of a team now.
Bro, they're so connected. It's insane.
They're about 24 right now, just so you know.
But look at the teams that are. I
No,
mean,
excuse me, they're about 14. I'm sorry.
look at the teams that are left though: Boston, LA, Denver, and Miami. The teams that are winning the leading the series right now are like the tightest teams, like longevity wise. I don't know. Wait, Jimmy's been there for like 4 or 5 years already, something like that, right? For 3, 4 years. And
I think 3 or 4.
and look how tight they are. I mean, I know, granted, Jason Tatum and then been there for a minute, but I mean, I feel like if you would have told me Boston, Miami has been together longer than Boston, I wouldn't, I believe it because they just play, they play together, which is like crazy. They don't. It's not about one person; it's about the team.
Yeah,
Which is they remind me of the Detroit
mine.
Pistons. They remind me of Detroit Pistons right now, 2004, the way they're playing.
I can see that comparison.
I mean, it's a big asterisk. I'm just kidding. I mean, it's
Hold
cool.
on.
I'm just kidding. I don't.
Hold on. What's the answer? See, that sounds like a Laker fan talking.
Yes, yeah, nah.
What's the asterisk, man?
No, there's no Astros. The Lakers just lost that series.
Oh, okay.
There's nothing. There's no excuse. They should have destroyed, Detroit. And
I
then
mean,
now
I
they,
think the only thing that really messed them up, and I hate to say it, was Kobe going to trial in the middle of the week and not being in practice.
but I mean, damn, FD. Like, I mean, they honestly tried being the first super team before there was a super team. You know, they
But
tried.
there was no Hall of Famer for a long time on that team.
Whoo, they had Gray Perry, and Carmelo that year. Remember they
No,
came
no, no.
in.
I'm talking about Detroit. There was no Hall of Famer.
Oh yeah, I mean, technically, there's a Hall of Famer now.
Now there is, but there
I mean,
wasn't.
would you say all four of them make the Hall of Fame?
Well, Trayshawn Prince is not making a Hall of
No,
Fame.
I wasn't adding him. He's more of a number five. Oh wait, is he? I have Rasheed Wallace, Chauncey
Yeah,
Billups,
he should be in the Hall of Fame. Chauncey should be in the Hall of Fame at some point.
Richard.
Should be. We'll see.
Did they won two championships right within that
This is
span?
why people say like Kevon Looney is never going to be a Hall of Famer.
But
That's the
did he
same
make?
thing. But that's the same thing people said about their center. They just won the Hall of Fame.
Ben Wallace, last
Yeah,
person I was gonna bring up. Did he win two championships? Oh, he only won one.
he only won one, bro.
I mean, honestly, the
That's why
best.
when people make these statements, like, do you know? You watching basketball?
But him making the Hall of Fame's a long shot, FD. That's like a long.
No, it's not.
He's not gonna. I mean, come on,
No,
FD.
it's not. It's the evolution of the game.
You think he gonna
Oh,
make the
Ben
Hall of
Wallace.
Fame?
You know how many times Ben Wallace won Defensive Player of the Year?
No, what I'm saying is, you think he gonna win the? You think he gonna make the Hall of Fame his first time around?
Doesn't matter if he made it his first time
No,
around.
I'm saying like it's gonna take him a while to get in the Hall of Fame. I mean, look at the players. I
This
mean,
man's 4-time Defensive Player of the Year.
wait, I'm talking about Javon Looney. I'm not talking
Oh, I'm
about.
talking about Ben Wallace.
Oh, Ben Wallace deserved to be. Oh, he's
Okay.
definitely.
No, sir. There were people for a long time that said this guy should never be in the Hall of Fame.
Who? Ben? Are we talking about Ben Wallace? We talking about?
We're talking about Ben Wallace.
Oh, I think right off. If you're able to contain
There
Shaq,
were people who said Dennis Rodman should not be in the Hall of Fame.
if you're able to contain Shaq in the NBA Finals, you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Just
Oh,
off that.
okay. All I say is hindsight is 2020.
I think he deserved to be in the Hall.
Kevon Looney has more ball to play, and he has 3 championships right now.
Which is crazy. Which is insane,
Get
dude.
that man. That dude doesn't even play with a center. Get him a center and see what he does. Get
Uh,
him a center and see what he does.
Then you sound like you about to buy some Javon Looney or something.
No, to me, cars and sports sometimes are separate and sometimes they're together. But when we get to talk about certain players are not Hall of Famers, when they actually are, and they're the crux and the cornerstone of a dynasty, come on.
I mean, he might. He has a
Like
chance.
people said before, Jimmy Butler, man, this dude's not okay.
Oh man, imagine Jimmy Butler's market right now. People going crazy for Jimmy right now.
I was on eBay the other day. I saw some nice cars, quite affordable.
Let me say Jimmy Butler. Damn, his rookie year is going for 320.
Check out some of those national treasures on there.
I'm just looking at his rookie year stuff. FD, his
That's what I'm
dude,
looking at. Look
his
at his
Prism.
rookie
Ooh,
national treasures.
dang, imagine buying his Prism a few months ago. I'm telling you, like, dang, 500. All his stuff is still low. Under
This
his
is going to
base.
stay low. This is when the hobby and the sports world are separated. Jimmy Butler is a prime example.
Yeah, but but people don't like Jimmy Butler like how we like Jimmy Butler. But like,
Why is that?
point,
If you like basketball, why don't you like Jimmy Butler?
he's not marketable. He's not.
Why isn't he?
I don't know.
Has never had anything in his past. He doesn't do anything but play
Just not
basketball. He's always in shape.
He's like the Kawhi Leonard right now. You know what I mean?
No,
But
Kawhi Leonard's always hurt though.
Dude, look at this. No, I'm talking about like his way of the hobby. Like he's moving. Like Kawhi Leonard's just like a ninja when he's he's gonna make like no one's really talking about Kawhi, and he had like a great career. He's a first ballot Hall of Famer for sure.
You believe that Jason Tatum throws the ball into Marcus Smart in the post? Marcus Smart throws up some trash off the backboard. They get the rebound, pushing down the court, shoot a 3. They're about 23 points right now. They were just up by 20. You should see this shot that Marcus Smart put up in the post. I guess he's looking to draw a foul. You're down by 20 and you're looking to draw a foul.
Dude.
It's
Damn,
about to
I'm
be two series of 3-0 people.
damn. This is why. Look at this. Damn. Guess how much? This the furthest I could go back on eBay is February. PSA 9 Jimmy Butler is going for $40. As rookie auto, Prism base non graded is 163. Wow! Imagine you're doubling up in a month within 3-4 months from now, which is
So, is there
crazy.
anybody here that is buying Jimmy Butler?
Sure, I'm considering it the way it's going.
Hmm, okay.
No, I mean, if I'm gonna buy Jimmy Butler, I'm gonna buy Jimmy Butler after it's all said and done. But I'm just saying, like, the prices on his stuff is just like, are you serious? Is this low? Like, come on now, like, this doesn't make any sense. You would think like it's crazy too. Like you said, no one's even talking about his cards. Like, no one's not like I have not seen like a Jimmy Butler card come out in the last few weeks since he's been hot.
I think everybody thinking he's going to lose. He's not winning the championship.
Bro, I'm surprised Blaz or like anybody else just pull up like a
Mm-mm.
crazy Jimmy Butler. Cause you saw when Rui went to the Lakers, all of a sudden he had like a Rui collection just hidden.
Hmm.
Like I needed somebody has to have a crazy Jimmy Butler collection out there and just flaunt that stuff out. Cause I need to see it. I need to see it. Cause dude, this thing is
I was just looking last night at Jimmy Butler stuff. It's quite affordable.
see, but that's the thing. Like, would you have Jimmy? See, that's the thing. Is Jimmy Butler gonna be relevant in like 5 years from
I
now?
think that's the question people are asking right now.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it to the point where you could stash a Jimmy Butler card away and it's gonna hold value or even go up in value within the 5 years? That's like the question
Uh-huh.
that everybody should be asking, technically. But at the same time, I mean, who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen in 5 years?
The
But
rumor says LeBron has been injured this year, and after that foot injury, healing does not help. Is LeBron good enough to be the best player on the team and win it all still?
he doesn't need it. Let me tell y'all something right now. He don't need to be the best. The way he playing right now, he doesn't need to be the best player. He needs to be the smartest player in the floor. That's what he needs to be. He has all that IQ, all that experience, all that stuff that he has. He should be outsmarting everybody else. You know what I
Let me
mean?
just
Use
ask
that
you a question. Let
experience.
me ask this question. Maybe it's an unpopular topic. I don't know. Can we all just let LeBron? Are we ready to let LeBron go? LeBron is entering retirement zone.
Well, he's only. I mean, he's probably gone in like 4 years max. This dude about to play too. He's like the Tom Brady of of the NBA, but not as successful. Or he's a winner, but Tom Brady got seven of them things.
But
You
the
know.
question is, are we ready as fans of sport and collectors of sport collected memorabilia and materials to let LeBron slide into retirement?
I wouldn't have a problem with it.
You sure?
Yeah.
What about the
I
people
mean,
that are here? What about the people in the house? How's everybody feel about that?
Jim,
Because I
I don't.
feel like I hear
I don't have a problem if he
that
leaves.
people have issues with LeBron James not playing one day.
Well, did people have issues when Kobe left? Yes.
No, no. Kobe had tore his Achilles, came back, fought through all that, scored 60. People had closure. That 60-point game was closure.
Oh, but LeBron. Only way LeBron gonna get closure if he win the championship.
But see, statements like that, I'm just going to ask these questions. Huh? When I hear people say, man, when LeBron wins a championship, LeBron James is most likely not ever win the championship again. So are we coming to grips with LeBron entering retirement?
Yeah, I don't think he's like. Yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
I think people have problems with this.
Well, they tripping because there's
I
too
think
much
I think
talent.
this is why people thought this year LeBron's about to go win a ring. I've
Nobody got
heard
that.
all kinds of stuff. Man, he about to go. Man, he's the GOAT. And he about to. No.
He was not gonna. No one. They did not think the beginning of the year they were gonna win the ring. No,
No, I'm
no.
talking
Like,
about since this whole playoff run has started.
oh, I was gonna say no. Like, and you. I don't care what
No,
any
there's
like.
been a lot of dialogue since this playoff thing has started.
There's
There's
no
been
Laker
a
fan
lot of
thought that dude was gonna win a championship. FD. Beginning of the year, no one thought they were gonna win a
No,
championship,
but since this playoff play-in started, which
bro.
I think is the reason
No way
the playoff play-in was created.
for LeBron. So
People get this little buzz. Oh, man, I told y'all,
that,
man.
but yeah, that was definitely a
And then
buzz.
it plays off the trade deadline. So then the trade deadline goes into the play-in, and then people start getting wound up, start getting like, man, my team about to.
Nah, I'm okay.
I think so.
I'm okay. You ain't gonna trick me into this one.
Nobody's coming into the comments, but I think somebody here or several people here are not ready for LeBron James to be in retirement.
If anybody cares about LeBron James, still, come on now. There's way more talent right now than just worrying about LeBron.
Hero says, I'm ready for LeBron to go.
That's
He
what
was
I'm
in the
saying. I'm
number of
out. I'm
games
ready too.
for MVP.
I'm ready for him to dip.
What if it comes out he's Jimmy Jordan? This has been going around. Come on now. People are really talking about this stuff, man. What if Jimmy Butler's Mike Jordan's son?
I don't even know where people came up with these ideas.
Oh boy. I have two SGC graded Jimmy cards, non-rookie, but both extremely low pop. Big John. A solution. Most people don't even see that.
Damn. Do you see? How about Roth buying that 1 of 1 Jason Tatum? That thing plummeted. He better.
Go 1-on-1, Jason. I don't even remember the card.
I think he bought like a Jason Tatum 1 of 1 optic the other day before the Dallas card show, and that thing. I'm sure that thing had to drop. I mean, they're on the brink of getting eliminated.
Man, Bam is just swatting Tatum stuff.
Bro, what I tell you? Remember, Jimmy? I told you about Bam and FD. It
Hold up.
sucks because Bam.
Knockout punch. Ooh.
It sucks because Bam get no love.
Oh, they're about 23, 25.
They get no love, FD.
Ooh, put nails in. Go ahead.
You know, he gets no love. That's all I'm saying. He gets no love.
Up by 27.
Oh, wow. Dude, FD, you could get a Bam Adebayo gold optic auto and the regular optic gold for 2,500 for both right now.
Remember when his cars were soaring?
I just sold a silver that I forgot I even had. Dude, this is not even a bad deal, FD. Dang, 2,500 for both? Damn, it look good too. Wow. Oh, when it's still sealed? Come on now. Out of 10. Out of 10. Wow. Nah, I don't know. Would you invest in Bam Adebayo, FD?
Not me. No, sir.
Dang, 2,500. That's really interesting. I have to put that. I might have to get away from this. Dang, his stuff is low too.
You know, I mean, let me expand on that.
Oh, by the way, he's better than Jared Jackson Jr. too. If Reverend's still on.
Who's that?
Bam Adebayo. He's better than JJ.
Better in what?
Jared Jackson Jr.
I'm saying better in what?
Just in general. You don't think so? I think so.
I think it all depends on what you're talking about.
No, like just overall.
I don't know if I could agree with that overall.
Woo! Woo!
No, Jaren Jackson just won Defense Player of the Year, right?
I think did Bam win one? Oh, not yet. He gonna win. He gonna win one.
About to look him up.
Bam, man, Bam's special. I mean, Bam ain't gonna get like. I mean, Bam's perfect for the Heat because he ain't gonna, he ain't gonna get no like nothing crazy and
He's
like
4-time All Defensive Second Team. He has a Defensive Player of the Year in him. He has to bring it out.
Yeah, he's a 2-time All-Star.
2-time All-Star. He's only 25.
I'm just saying that Bam Adebayo, that gold optic and the gold optic auto, man. If 2018's design, 2017 design wasn't so ugly, I'll consider it. That is one of the ugliest optic rated rookies design Panini dropped in a long time. That thing is nasty.
Bam better than Jared Jackson Jr. That's a question.
for 20.
The Reverend says Bam stuff is undervalued. Jimmy is undervalued. Neither are investments. I agree with Jack. JJJ has a more rounded game and is younger.
Barely. Let's get. How old is Jaron Jackson Jr.?
Yeah, look up Jaren Jackson Jr. because Bam is 25.
Oh, he's only 2 years younger.
I don't think Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to take the next step in his career until he realizes he's not a small forward.
No, he's a power forward. He
but he likes to shoot the three. He likes to shoot the 20-footer. When have you seen this dude down in that bank?
You know who's down on that thing? Bam Adebayo.
Bam will be down there.
And Bam's more of a playmaker too.
I just think Bam plays for a less talented team now.
Oh, but I mean, look how good they're doing though. Like you know,
they're doing good this year. I'm talking about sustainable stuff.
Oh, I guarantee. As Charles Barkley would say, I guarantee that Bam's gonna have a better career than JJ when it's all said and done. Guarantee.
I don't know. You guys collected any prospects? What do you guys think about the Wembanyama kid?
Oh, we were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, so we were talking about. I texted JD and asked him this question. Same question, really, Hero 3 that you just asked. I just got to see Wembanyama play in the NBA. I got to see is his body durable. I'm gonna talk like LeBron right now. JD, I guess JD will be back. Will his body hold up? Lower extremity will his feet be okay? His knees, his ankles, all that kind of stuff. Can he bang with people? Can he put a body on somebody and still pop that jumper? It's some questions that I think I have about him that some people had about KD when KD came out. I wish the world to him. I wish it did him much success. I just got to see him play. I don't get excited. I think I've seen skills. I've watched film as much as I can, and I've seen skills. I also want to see what Scoot Henderson's got.
Dude, you love Scoot Henderson. You love he got that football running. He got that running back body. That's why.
Yeah, I didn't say I love him. I just said
every time you bring up Scoot Henderson, you love Scoot.
Because we're talking about Wembanyama, we got to talk about Scoot,
bro. But FD, the Twins are probably better than Scooter.
We don't know that. We don't know about any of these people, man.
I
wipe the slate clean. We don't know about any of these people right now. How much film have you watched on the Twins?
Enough. They all played in the overtime.
The Reverend said JD by the dip, not the hype, bro.
They all played in the NBA, the G League. So they like.
You've watched the Twins play. You've watched film on the Twins.
Not complete film, but to the point where I've seen enough where I'm like, okay. They might be
between now and next week.
We'll see.
I'm going to commit myself of watching film on Scoot, watching film on the young man from Alabama.
Oh, Brandon Miller, but I don't know about Brandon Miller.
I've watched some on Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller has a nice jump shot.
But all right, we'll see. We'll come back next week and see because
I'm going to watch extensive film on Scoot, Miller, and the Twins.
The Twins, man.
And I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to say what I'm saying.
All I'm saying is the Pistons move that pick and get like an impact player right now.
Pistons at the 5th pick.
That's what move that pick and get an impact player.
Who are they getting for a 5th pick?
Trade it to get like an impact player. Get Jaylen Brown or something.
Bro, when you get to the 5th pick, you better put some picks with something to get Jaylen Brown.
Oh, whatever. I mean, FTP.
I was even watching something the other day talking about moving Poole and Kuminga with several picks to get someone.
That whole the Golden State figured it out this year. That whole going with the youth movement was not going to be the move moving forward. So
I think it's the move if you're waiting on people to get better. Steph doesn't have the time. Clay doesn't.
That's what I'm saying.
Draymond doesn't have that time.
So if you're saying like move the younger players into like established like veterans, like a
yes. So that 5th pick is not doing anything for Detroit.
No, they could use that. They could move. I mean, who's like available right now that they can move? That's like a decent player. That's like a impact player.
The only player they have that's impact is
who will fit with them? They need like a wing. They need like a solid wing for them to.
JD, I've watched a lot of Detroit. They need a lot.
Nah,
They need more than a wing.
they got a point guard and they got a big. They need like they need a player that could get a bucket. So like a hmm, I can't think of a player that could get a bucket right now that I'm like very fond of. But I mean, I'm just saying, FD, if you get a pick, that fifth pick is gonna take like a
Bogdanovich.
year.
Bogdanovich will have
Oh,
to move out.
Donovich, what the hell? What are you talking about, Von Donovich?
Do you watch Bohan play?
You want him to move or
He has to go. He would have to go
okay,
get
okay.
several picks to get anybody up in there that's worthwhile.
I mean, I just only person I could think of that's like they could pick up is Jalen Brown or
You know,
like
Isaiah Stewart is probably gone. There's
uh,
Detroit. That's several people that has to get up out of there.
and that's cool. First, they got to find a head coach. They should have get Idoka, but whatever.
Well,
This is who they got to get rid of. They got to get rid of.
let's say
I
they
think.
go to Houston and get some stuff done. I don't know if he Doka. I don't
I
know if
mean,
that,
Bagley could stay. Bagley could stay. Bogdanovich could leave. Alex Burke could leave. Durham, he's a trade. You could
hey,
trade him.
sometimes I jump in and read different things on social media and blogs on Detroit. They're Detroit Pistons fans that would rather have Duran than Wiseman.
Yeah, they're tripping. Like I said, you could trade. You could use Durham and who's the other guy they drafted last year? FD Jalen Ivey with that fifth pick and get somebody like a all-star type player, like a I don't want to say Donovan Mitchell because Donovan Mitchell was not a game. Like just get a top 15, top 10 player with that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Use
hold
that.
up. Flores says when you say watching film, you only going to watch the highlights. Does Flores think that's how people are rolling out here?
No, I mean you gotta
Flores,
watch.
please don't think that's how people are rolling.
No, I
You
mean
think
you
I'm
got
gonna watch edited highlights from someone else and say that player's a bomb or that player's soft or that player's can't do?
they have enough players.
You know, there are full games out there for you to watch for us.
They have enough players where they can move that pick, the fifth pick, and like some players to get a top 15, top 10 player in the league if they really, really wanted to. Like
I don't
I
think so.
mean,
I don't see
yeah,
it.
I mean, look, you move Jalen Duran and Jalen Ivy in the fifth
Still,
pick. I mean, shit,
that's
I
not
can't.
getting you a top 15 player.
You don't think so?
No.
Like a player that has on an
You're
expiring
talking about two
contract.
unprovens and a third unproven to get a
Like
top 15 player.
somebody will do that. Somebody will do that. Like an expiring contract. I'm telling you, Jalen Brown would be perfect.
Watch what Jalen Brown when he moves. Watch what the team gets for him.
Bro, if Jalen Brown goes to the Pistons, it's game over. They making the playoffs immediately. Because you got Cade,
They
James.
may make the playoffs. I don't know if I got to see Jalen Brown away from Tatum.
Oh, he could hoop without. I'm the FD. You got your point guard of the future. You got your big man in the future, and you got a solid wing maybe top 10. What is it? Shooting guard.
You know you'd be making these lists, man. Top
He's a
10,
top 10 shoot. Jalen Brown's not a top 10 shooting guard right now.
I guess.
I'm just saying, FD. Why?
Yeah,
If you get a fifth pick, you're waiting another 2 years for that team to blossom, if that.
I'm just telling you, a fifth pick, Duran and Ivy is not bringing in a top 15 player.
You'll be surprised.
You're going to throw more future picks on that thing.
Well, then do what you got to
and
do.
probably another player.
Then if I were them, I'll do it at that point.
I don't think I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm just talking about.
Or I mean, worst comes to worst, you do that and you move up in the draft. I mean, but in the fifth pick, you're kind of like in no man's land, right? You know, because like
You're between you're between top dogs to someone that may not be. You may pick someone that may not be in the league in a year.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, a top 5 pick is still solid, but the top 4 players that are still in front of them is just like possible franchise changing players that you could get drafted. I mean, when's the last time outside of the top 5 pick there's been like a game changing player they draft besides SGA? You know, SGA and
Hey, Flores, hold up. Flores, I want you to know that we put in more work than that to be here and talk to people.
I mean, come on now.
We don't look at highlights to. I mean, I've sat here and watched 4 games, and on a player that's young,
Tyrese,
and watched them play and not play. I want to see the floor of the ball, what's happening on the court when they're not on the court, and then what's happening when they're on. I mean, we get a little bit deeper than that, man. Jalen Brown is a top 10 shooting guard. Okay. Is he listed as a shooting guard?
I don't know what he is. I don't know what he is. He might be.
I thought it was
Maybe.
small forward. Am I wrong?
Oh, Tatum's a small forward. He has to be the shooting guard. Yeah, he has to be the shooting guard because he's a three.
They got him listed as a shooting guard, small forward.
Yeah,
I guess he's both.
he
Because
plays
I
the
would think
two.
Tatum is also both, right?
Yeah, Tatum's more of a three and a four. But I mean, if
Yes,
he
sir,
only goes
Corey.
four, he only goes four if unless he has to.
Yeah, Reverend is also a person that gets deep with some hockey research. So
I
we
mean,
try not to just skim off the surface. And
I don't know, dude. I just if,
just so people know, like there's film looked at daily. There are press conferences watched daily. There's if the GM is addressing the media at all, that is reviewed. There are full games watched. Oh, Anthony Edwards. This is funny, dude. This is hilarious. Anthony Edwards is sitting by Alex Rodriguez at the game. You remember when Anthony Edwards said he didn't know who that guy was and he
oh,
owned him?
he's there right now.
Yeah, he's sitting next to A Rod. And he was like, I don't even know who that guy is. And people was like, oh, he's a part owner of your team. Like, really? I guess they've met since then. Yeah, but I mean, people try to put in work, man, to not.
Damn.
This game is about over, right? 29-point lead.
I'm embarrassed.
Why are you embarrassed?
I'm embarrassed for because man, it's a conference finals and we getting blown out. Well, I'm talking about
Who's
we
we?
like I'm on the team.
Oh,
I
so,
mean,
so
like,
now the Lakers are getting trash. You're like, man, yeah,
no, I'm just FD. Come on, dude. I bet
we,
the
man.
I think the NBA is like kicking themselves. Adam Silver's probably having a heart attack right now. The
How's
conference
that?
finals has not been competitive since last 2 years, like last year. You know, like no team won yet.
They were competitive last year.
That's what I'm saying. But like,
You know, Golden State handle that business.
I'm this. Come on, dude. This is horrible for the NBA. I'm telling you, the best series was probably Golden State and
Golden State
Golden
and
State.
Sacramento has been the best series.
That's the best series,
Yeah.
hands down, this whole year. And then you could probably throw in the Knicks and the Cavs was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, other than that, this NBA playoffs have been very you know.
Well, I get entertained. It's not the same since Golden State's been put out for me, but you see, did you see Jaylen Brown's face?
He said, "Hey man, since the big Golden State."
No, man. I mean, these
I
games are
know,
not.
man.
Look, come on, bro. You got Steph Curry on the court.
I mean,
You know,
come on.
you're feeling that. Did you see Jeff Wilson go to a show today and buy a Jaylen Brown card?
I mean, who will buy a Jaylen Brown card?
There we go. Because we're talking about legends. We're not talking about a good player. Reverend says, FD, as we discussed, most people in the hobby are newbies who follow the hype. That's true. That's why I asked the question at the beginning of the show, who are people buying right now? There's probably a question I'm going to ask for a while. Who are people really buying?
Dude, that's insane, man. I can't. And Boston about to destroy.
Miami's officially up by 30 right now, people. End of the third, 63-93.
What is the world talking about? Let me see. Let me jump on Twitter real quick.
Boston radio are going to kill the Celtics tomorrow.
Did you hear? You know who Ben Simmons is?
Do I know who Ben Simmons is?
Bill Simmons. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know Bill Simmons.
Yeah, he's just over it. He's just over this. He said, "I'm done with this."
Where do you see Bill Simmons at?
Oh, I'm just going on Twitter. I like going on Twitter. Is more entertaining than me.
You know, Bill Simmons used to work for ESPN.
Yeah, and then he left. I know who Bill Simmons is.
He has an interesting view on sports sometimes.
I mean, he's a little crazy. You know, he a little cuckoo. Yeah, but you know,
I wouldn't call him cuckoo. I would just say he comes at it from a writer's perspective, like as if he's writing a book or a transcript or something on something. It's like very I don't know the word choice to use. It's just the Bill Simmons way. That's why when he was on ESPN, I used to watch his show and I'd be like, I'm surprised this guy's on here. Then he wasn't on there.
Yeah, it's not even. Oh yeah, look.
Yeah, Reverend, I know your strategy.
You see this?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Dude, imagine.
Can you send me that picture? Can you send me that picture?
Dude, that's like 10 different.
I got a caption for that picture. Can you send me that picture?
That's like 2 different universes colliding right now. Like, come on, this is insane. Who would have thought A Rod and Ant Man watch a game together? A Rod has no idea what's going on, and Ant Man's just thinking like, man,
Well, I think A Rod understands basketball. I would.
he really, shout out to A Rod though. He really transitioned outside of baseball and became like more. I feel like he's been more successful off the field. I mean, like he
Well, he
purchased
has the kind of personality to
his person.
yeah,
As
talk
a,
about
as a Yankee fan, I was like, his personality was very like, I feel like he was trying too hard. That's why everybody liked Jeter more. But A
I
Rod, like,
think Rose confirmed that A Rod tries. He wants to be liked.
yeah, is this now? Like now, I feel like he's more himself. After he left J Lo, he's been more himself. He's not doing TikToks or anything like that.
Content driven is the term for Bill. Bruno,
That's probably right.
Bruno. You
He
took
said some crazy
I
things.
put that into words. That's spot on right there. It
Dude,
shocked me that he was ever on ESPN. Shocked me. Nuggets versus Heat. Who y'all got in the finals?
dude,
Nuggets.
this is insane. Look at Pat Riley just enjoying life. He's just enjoying it right now.
He should. Happy for him. The Reverend Rips. There is a new Topps Chrome tennis.
I
But
know, no
from what
Serena,
I
but they
saw,
have
no Serena. But what I also seen is
Coco though.
Naomi Osaka
No,
cards.
no, no, the better one, Coco.
No, no. Naomi Osaka cards have falling off a cliff.
Well, she's pregnant. She hasn't played in a while. I think she's.
Well, she had other personal things going on.
Yeah, yeah.
Then she got pregnant, but it shocked me at what some cars were selling for. I guess it's just like any other car. What
But I
some
mean,
cars
you
were
remember
selling
that
for
though?
and what they're selling for now.
I remember when people were buying all that Naomi cards, and then it just dropped. But I mean, she hasn't done anything in a long time, so it's just. I mean, it's not her fault, you know. But it's
Oh,
just crazy.
I'm not saying it's her fault. Grant Williams, offensive foul.
I'm just
He's
saying,
he's a player that really has to go, right?
bro. He's just like Dylan Brooks.
And Boston, they bringing this coach back.
No, I think he's done so.
I think throughout these playoffs, he has been exposed.
I mean, I think that he's the same product as the Lakers. They had an easy run to the conference finals, as you would say. They had a break. I mean, the first round was a doozy for them. FD, come on now.
Yeah, but is this the same team that played Golden State last year?
No, hell,
No.
no,
So
no,
there's something about this coaching that's
bro. They barely got by the Sixers because Doc Rivers don't know how to coach either. Like you could easily say they had the same.
Doc's they say is a player's coach.
That's sometimes I don't know. I'm just saying they probably had the same road like the Lakers in terms of like the teams they match up. I mean, you played the Nets the first round. I mean no, they played the Hawks the first round. That was easy. So it's just I respect more of the Heat run. I mean, they have probably an asterisk because Giannis got hurt, but still, I mean, you still beat the Knicks. Now you're being the Heat.
I don't know if they got to ask this because of Giannis.
I mean,
Giannis
they
came
beat them 4-1 though. FD, that's come on now, 4-1.
out.
I mean, look at
Remember when everybody was hyped on Pritchard? Remember people talking about Pritchard?
Peyton Pritchard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. He's cool. I don't really. This is crazy that these playoffs is very. I would you say it's very underwhelming this year?
Hold up. Has Boston pulled their starters?
Yeah, I think they pulled them out already.
with a whole quarter left?
I mean,
You don't let that thing get down to about 6 minutes left?
I think they pulled them out.
Oh, bro. I maybe this is a new NBA.
That's what I'm saying. It's very underwhelming.
You're down 2-0 and you're pulling people?
Maybe they think maybe their idea is they save some energy in game 4 they go crazy. Like Duncan Robinson got the third most assists in the game. Come on, bro. How does Duncan Robinson have the third most assists in the game right now? This dude. How much he got? He got 4 assists. This is insane. The Celtics should be embarrassed. How y'all losing? Damn. That's what I'm saying. Like that's horrible. This is horrible. Unbelievable. They signed him to a extension after the trade deadline. Oh man, he's about to get fired. But I mean, FD, he's 34. He's 34. Wow, this is insane.
You know what's funny is Al Horford. I guess it's not funny, but
Mm, mm,
Al
mm, mm.
Horford is never gonna win a championship.
No, he's probably gonna have to go to Golden State.
And I think he thinks he's cold. I don't even think he fits Golden State. You think he fits Golden State?
I mean, yeah, he could be like
Mm,
he's like a better
better who?
no, he's just older. If it was like younger Al Horford, then probably. But damn, they said DJ Khaled's gonna come out and run the fourth quarter. That's what they said, right?
You gonna run point?
Yeah, they're running point right now. Oh my god, dude, this conference finals been very like whack.
Not really. It's just somebody that's been taken out to the woodshed.
Dang, levels of welcome to the levels of losing 2.0. Wow.
I've never seen a team down 2-0 pull stars beginning of the fourth. Maybe I'm. Wow.
Wow, this thing crazy. Oh well, I mean, this they should just honestly start the series next Sunday.
Yeah,
Just start.
Boston just quit.
They should start the series next
I mean,
Sunday.
that's just a wild move.
5 for 26 from the three. Come on now.
I feel bad for Tatum investors. Well, I have a Tatum card that I can't even get rid of, people. So been trying. And JD can tell you that I've been trying.
That dude should have bought it off you. He should have bought it off you.
The Nashville is my last resort.
Which will be a good time, just because people their hearts will be a little bit better. You know.
Marcus Smart broke from the three. His unknown play. Oh, Grant Williams broke from the three. This is just like the Lakers game yesterday. It's like same game. Zerny, I think coaches in the NBA don't show emotions when a player is not working to their potential in desperate games. I don't think they can, Zerny. Who was I listening to the other day? Somebody. Oh, Rasheed Wallace. Rasheed Wallace said the other day that coaches today are kind of handcuffed because they can't do certain things. You can't bench a player. You can't express yourself a certain way, or because the players make more than you. Yeah, Tatum is not that dude. Let's go through some stats right now, people. You listen to some rap music, man.
Oh my God! Look at he is his son. Look at it. That is look. They are related, FD.
No, they're not related, dude. That's not going in this, bro. They're not related,
They might be related,
bro. That's not going in this.
dude. Look at that.
You know? Do y'all know that Tatum has 14 points right now?
Tatum got.
Do you all know that Brown has 12 points right now? Do you all know that Tatum is shooting 6 of 18 right now, and Brown is shooting 6 of 14 right now? Did you know?
Damn, they just clowning. They super clowning. Damn, they just clown. This is unbelievable.
How do you come out and have 14 and 12 points and shoot 30-some% from
And I quote, humbly, I'm one of the best players in the world.
Yo, and then you come up with a T-shirt? You gonna wear a T-shirt and shoot around that says humbly?
Dang.
Okay,
Well,
bro.
you know, at least
Remember last year you came with the Kobe wristband? That's when I knew. I was gonna say this. I don't even know if people take how you take this, but that's when I knew Tatum was not who people said Tatum was. When he came out with the Kobe wristband on his forearm. Do you remember this?
yeah, they blew it up.
Let's show the people in the back who don't know. Hold on.
Hey, but shout out to Brianna Stewart, 45 today, FD.
Hey, WNBA, if people aren't watching, oh, there's a question that I saw. Hold on. If people aren't watching WNBA, I would say watch. Okay, here we go. Let me just bring this in right quick, people. Now, people might say FD already know this. Why are you showing us? Are we here? Are we seeing this right here? Do you see my cursor, man? No.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. Are we noticing this right here?
Oh, he wore that during Game 7. When was this? Oh, but they won that game though. They won that game, didn't they?
I don't care what they want. When
Oh,
I saw this right here, and when I saw this right here, you
he
see
said
that?
it's Mamba mentality.
Do you see this?
He
Okay.
said it's Mamba mentality, FD.
Okay. You see that?
That's what I'm just saying. What he said. He said that was for the big homie.
Okay. And both on the bench. Yep. I think if you shot 30%, you gotta be out there at least until, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody blow it in. People like, why the coach FD have me in? But you gotta be out there.
Dude, this Pat Riley's only one win away from his 19th NBA final appearance as a player, coach, or executive. 19.
Yeah, it's cool.
Damn, that dude. I always thought Phil Jackson. I mean, Phil Jackson's still the best, greatest coach ever, but still.
I say Phil Jackson will pop right behind him, pop on his coattails. Uh,
Shoot. I thought if Steve Kerr could win another two, then I think he moves up.
he's got a lot more winning to do.
But I mean, this the amount of success he has. Now, if he could do it for 20 something years, like Popton, is a different story. But if Eric Spoelstra wins a championship this year, FD, he moves up top 10.
He, yeah, by the numbers.
But
He's got
maybe
a
five.
great
I don't know about
player.
5, but 10 is like solid.
Don't forget he had the Heatles.
He definitely did that help. But I mean, Phil Jackson got MJ and Kobe, so
Yeah, but he was there from day one, bro.
he's been there since day one.
Okay, bro. The Reverend Rips said, FD, I did not know Nia Long's sister some more. Yes. Yes. That's quite a few relatives, brothers, sisters, things like that are in Hollywood. And they just hitting threes. This is 173. I feel bad for Tatum investors. I think coaching the NBA don't show emotions. You called it. Tatum's not the guy. Journey, you're right. And both on the bench, yes, they are. I feel like I'm missing something. I guess I'm not. No old school player would have done that. The NBA players uh, don't compare to op ed school. Talented, but not committed to that craft. Yeah, well, it's gonna be interesting who takes the torch, though. Who's gonna take the torch, man?
Jimmy Butler, Jimmy Jordan.
You think so?
Man, that's crazy.
Grant Williams still shooting threes, bro. He hit this one. Yeah. Okay. It's interesting, people. The NBA is fantastic.
Damn, Himmy Butler or Himmy Jordan's is going crazy. Unbelievable. Damn, that sucks. Sucks to suck. Wow. Damn. Oh well. I mean, oh well. See you in the finals in a week.
Oh, we're gonna do some stuff after the final games, or what we
Yeah,
doing?
we should. We should. I mean, it ain't gonna be the same because I don't.
I mean, greatness. You know,
Who do you think's gonna who like? I mean, I guess we can fast forward to a little bit. Early predictions. Who you have winning and how many games? An MVP.
Denver, Denver in 6.
Hmm.
I think that's on the long. Could be Denver in 5.
Damn, Denver in 5. All right, I'll go. I'll go the opposite. I'll go Heat in 7. Heat in 7. I mean, damn, that's gonna be sucks to suck. That's crazy. Both of them was 3-0, and they thought we are gonna get a rematch of the bubble. Oh, I mean, Miami did their part. The Lakers. Well, okay, let's just do this real quick since we only got like a little bit, 20 minutes left. Out of both teams, let's just say I know you're not gonna admit it, but out of the both teams, who do you think has a better chance of actually coming back and winning the series if you were to pick?
Nobody.
No, but I mean, come on.
Not even one of them.
None of them.
No.
So
Not
you
even.
think it? You okay? You think it's going four? It's done tomorrow and done Tuesday.
I think the way this looks right here, we're gonna see two sweeps. Now I
Well,
don't know if I've ever seen that before. I don't remember that at all. Don't
I
remember
think the
that.
Lakers. I think the Lakers done something like that.
Hmm. The Reverend has a good point here. The torch carrier in the future will not be who people have ball heavy in. I believe that.
All right, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, I don't. Only time there's been a sweep was 2015, and
Both conferences, bro.
no, 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 no,
No,
no, no. There hasn't been there hasn't been. Well, let me see. 2013.
Duncan
No.
Robinson still hitting threes.
The last time there was a sweep in the NBA in the conference finals in the East was 2015 when the Cavs swept the Hawks. Well, maybe 2003 might be a good year. No, the Lakers. No.
I don't think there's ever been a sweep in both in one season with both conference championship games. I
Dang,
don't
the
know.
Spurs. Spurs is yeah. There has never been. I'm looking at it right now. Let me check 1989. No, no, there's not. 98. Let me see what happened in 98. No, the Bulls barely beat. Dang, the Bulls took it. It took them 7 games to beat the Pacers. No, there hasn't been one since FD, which is crazy. Damn, it's the first time for everything.
Nothing like writing history. So there's a comment here about Robinson and Vincent going off.
Bruh, they about to get paid. That's what's gonna happen.
Robinson is 5 for 9. He already got paid.
They about oh yeah, he did, huh? Dang, the Lakers got the most conference
Yeah,
finals.
Vincent has 29, 11 to 14, 6. This is what Tatum and Brown should be doing. Efficient. 11 to 14, 6 for 9 from the three. 35
Golden
minutes.
State, damn, Golden State's 7-2 in the conference finals. The Lakers is 19-4, which is like insane because they're automatically gonna make it. They never been swept, and then Boston's 10-11 in the conference finals. FD,
Oh, really?
yeah. The Spurs is 6-8. Pistons is 5-6. The Bulls is 6-5. Miami 6-3. Gonna be 7-4-3. OKC 4-6. Phoenix is 3-7. The Golden State Warriors is 7-2, which is crazy.
Yeah, because there's greatness on the court, man.
Greatness. The only team that has never lost in the conference finals. You want to take a guess?
Bulls.
No, I just told you the Bulls were. I just told you the Bulls were like
Oh yeah, they lost to the
they're 6-5. It's
yeah,
a team that you'll never think. It's in the East. I'll give you that. It's in the East.
never lost in the Western, never lost in the conference championship.
There's 2 teams that never lost in the conference finals
In the East.
in the East.
So
Two
it had to be
teams.
somebody that lost the finals.
Well, I guess something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2
I,
of them.
I do not know.
The first one is the Washington Wizards.
Oh, you're going way back.
I
Okay.
mean, I'm just saying. And then the last team is the Brooklyn Nets,
Hmm.
which they continue with New Jersey, which is crazy. I mean, and then Sacramento, Atlanta, Memphis, Minnesota, and the Clippers are over in the conference finals. And of course, Charlotte and the Pelicans have not made the conference finals, which is crazy. But they were supposed to though, remember? Because they got Zion and LaMelo, and nothing happened since. Unbelievable. Let me see what's going on here. Yeah. Dang.
Oh, LeBron posted pictures of his son Bronny going to prom.
You didn't see that one? That boy looking fresh.
Interesting. So I wonder if Bron is in the car by him that's taking the video.
No,
Or
it's their photographer, Cam Looks, that does all that stuff. That's the closest thing you're gonna get to like exclusive Bronny and LeBron stuff photos.
What highway is this that he's on?
Probably like the 110 or the 405,
Mm,
which is crazy. This dude, man, he living life.
okay. Where do we see him at USC?
Bro, he about to be killing USC. I mean, hopefully. Is this game over yet or what? Is it over?
I mean, it's technically over.
Damn,
They already
three
talking
minutes
about
left.
when game four is coming.
Damn, Laker fans gonna be upset tomorrow. I'm gonna ask them tomorrow at work. What you thinking, Lakers in 8?
Should we talk more about hockey playoffs? I haven't said anything about that.
I don't even know what's going on in hockey. I think Dallas is in there, right? Dallas and I don't even know who's in, to be honest. Oh yeah. It's Dallas and Vegas. Vegas is up 2-0. Florida's up 2-0 against the Canes. What is
Just
it?
think about. I need to watch. I need to watch. I need to put my eyeballs on some hockey playoffs. Haven't watched anything.
And they're both 8 seeds. Both Florida teams. The Florida Pan is that the Panthers? I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, the Panthers are 8 seeds as well. And they up 2-0 on their team. Damn. But I feel bad for hockey. Hockey is like very entertaining, but it doesn't get to because they go coincide with the NBA. So it's really hard to, market both hockey when NBA is the king of all sports, which is crazy. Damn. See, I would not know. They only give like honestly, they only do like 10 minutes segues of hockey on ESPN, and then the rest is
Oh,
the
I
rest
know.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Think about Haslam is going to go to the NBA Finals. Hasn't done much.
You think is he a Hall of Famer?
Possibly one day. Let's look up some Haslam.
Bruh, he ain't making it for shit. He's not gonna make that FT.
Hold on. I don't. His game is not.
This dude, I remember when he used to have the braids. Undrafted FD. He went undrafted and he's played 20 years in the NBA. That's like unbelievable.
Hmm.
I mean, he
No,
hasn't
he's
done.
not. No, he's not making the.
Bro, he's gonna make his jersey's gonna get retired.
He's going to be a player that gets mad. No, he's not making. He's going to be a player that gets a lot of love from Miami.
Yeah, I mean,
He'll be in the Miami Hall of Fame. He'll have his number retired, part with them. He'll be in the rafters, wherever they put their Hall of Fame numbers at. He'll get all that, but he's not.
yeah, he's not making the Hall of Fame.
Mm-mm. Stephen A. Smith's going to be unbearable talking about hanging out in Miami for the finals. Charles Barkley has talked about hanging out in Denver playing golf.
Oh yeah, did you see that? He said, "Whoever it is, tell me to let's get a golf game going." Dang, that's so crazy. It went from being LA and Miami to Denver and Miami. That's like two different cultures ever. Like
Whoever said it was going to be LA and Miami? Who said that?
I mean, that's the beginning of everything. That's what everybody was talking about. We're gonna go to Miami and LA. Not
I think
anymore.
that was maybe some people around Los Angeles saying
Yeah.
that.
But I do wish it was more of a I wish we did get the finals right now in LA. Because they bring like a lot of like they have like cool events and stuff going on, but that's not gonna happen.
Junior brings up a good point here, and this is not the Junior that I know. This is another Junior. It's just to show you when it comes to card collections, especially the key players, it's all a gamble. We just don't know. Yeah, and it's not based upon draft status. A lot of people still think it is. Wimbyama could come in and go number one, just like Sam Bowie. Where's Sam Bowie today?
The hell Sam Booley.
Yeah, he was drafted
Oh,
over Jordan.
oh
He
yeah,
was
he was
drafted
hooping.
over a lot of people.
Dang, what did he do? What type of career? Oh, he made the All NBA team. He made the rookie year. That was it.
Yeah.
How many years did he play? He only played 11 years. Damn. Who was the number one pick that year? Oh, it was Akeem, right? Akeem, and then MJ, and then Sam Perkins. Why does that same name sound familiar?
Sam Perkins, LA Lakers, bro. Played with several other teams too.
Hmm. Damn, that 1984 class was that. Oh, even John Stockton was in that class. Then he went 16. Wow,
So Coach
impressive.
Jimmy Perkins.
This is over.
Lakers, Dallas, Seattle, Indiana Pacers. Big Smooth.
Mm, 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 mm.
Sleepy Sam.
1986. Who was in 1986 draft? Who the heck is that? Who in the world? This 1986 draft class was trash. Oh my god. Ron
What,
Harper.
Brad Jordy? Who's in there?
1986. It was Sabonis, Dennis Rodman, Kevin Duckworth, and Jeff.
Kevin Duckworth from Chicago, man.
Oh, Chicago. 1987. David Robinson, Scottie Pippen, Kenny Smith. Wow.
David Robinson couldn't play until 1990.
Who?
David Robinson, he had a military commitment.
Oh. So
So he
then
was drafted, set out, came out, balled, Hall of Fame, won championships.
well, he
That's what
won
I
an
tell people all
MVP,
the time, man. This thing is not about how you start, man.
but he is an MVP. Damn, this dude's he made the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah,
He's. I
David
mean,
Robinson's a baller,
was
man.
he a top 75? Did they make him a top
Yeah,
70?
yeah, bro. David Robinson. Yeah, bro.
I don't see it.
The Admiral. Yeah.
Technically, they
Yeah,
have
inside NBA will be good. True.
Danny Manning, Rick Smits. Damn, some of these draft classes are just like
But
what?
Danny Manning was supposed to be the man. He was supposed to rip it up.
1989, Tim Hardaway, Sean Kemp, B.J. Armstrong. Oof, tough year, tough year. 1990, Derek Coleman, Gary Payton, Jason Williams.
We need to ask
Damn.
ourselves, what does it take for an NBA player to go to the Hall of Fame? I think in
Hmm.
basketball, longevity helps you out.
Oh, longevity and impact, you gotta have the stats too to back it up. The stats are like probably like 40%
Yeah.
of what gets you in, and then like the impact and just like you said, longevity just gets you in there.
Well, the question is Iggy a Hall of Famer?
Iguodala,
He was on one All Star team. People say he's not.
bruh, but this dude he got an NBA Finals MVP, and he's won four titles, right?
And he won an Olympic gold medal.
If Carmelo gets well, but Carmelo had the stats to back it up,
Carmelo, the ninth all time in scoring. That's the only stat he has.
and he's a four-time.
And he scored the most. It's not Olympics, I don't think. It's the most
Yeah, it is the most points.
international game.
Yeah, points. Yeah, yeah. Look at this. This draft class was horrible. The 93, you got Chris Webber, Penny Hardaway, Jamal Mashburn, Allen Houston. Ooh, I don't know. Good thing, man. It's tough.
You notice how people are going to look back on that 2019 class.
That 2019 class is horrible. Oh my! We didn't even talk about that. You want to talk about that? What 10 minutes left of the show?
What we got?
You know about Mr.
Mr. Mo Rant.
Yeah.
Mo Rant.
I'm surprised we haven't even talked about that. Do you believe this man, FD?
I try
I
not
mean,
to. I try not to.
it's been like 2 months. I mean, 2 weeks since it happened, but still, like he's
And so it's been 2 months and 2 weeks since it originally happened.
yeah. Oh, that is true.
I believe that there's something going on we probably never know about.
What's the chance of him coming back?
Oh, he'll be back. Yeah.
Okay, what are the chances of
Think
him
his
playing?
career is over? No, he'll be back.
You think the NBA is gonna let him come back?
Yeah, he's gonna serve his suspension, then he'll be back.
What do you think though? When he's gonna come back? Do it during All Star?
Somewhere, I think his suspension is somewhere between 25 and 41 games. If you're asking me, 25 to 41. Then he'll be back dribbling and shooting.
Memphis is still gonna hold a float too because they're better with. I mean, that's the only team that's like better without him, without their star player. If that makes sense.
There are gonna be effects in that locker room.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If Jordan Poole got punched and there were effects, there will be effects in that locker room.
I just think it's crazy that that man he didn't learn his lesson.
Well, I think I've had friends, I've had people that I know that are going through something. There's no immediate learning of lessons. I think uh, when we think about things in a particular way, we think somebody learned a lesson real quickly on our timeline. We think this guy has his whole life to live. There's no timeline, so we think, oh man, in 2 months he didn't get right.
Yeah,
There are many people walking around that are doing the same thing they were 2 months ago.
yeah. It's just crazy to me that that I don't know how many times he got to go through it. I mean, and I mean, what at that point, like I'm not hanging out with those his friends anymore. Like I'm cutting them off
Yeah, but
immediately.
is it friends or is it something deeper? Now, that's what I get at when I say I don't think we'll ever really know. Is it a friend or is it something deeper than that?
Yeah, but I mean, damn, I guess you could say having the money and the successes and everything. Because I mean, look at it.
Well, if you take a person and you give them a lot of money and success and notoriety, and they can't go anywhere without being seen, and people know them, and I know if I play poorly, I'm gonna get ripped up.
That just
Every talk show talking about sports, it's
I
a lot
just
of
hope
pressure.
I just hope he's able to bounce back.
Oh, so do I. I would like for him to be good for himself. Same thing with Zion. Be good. I want you to have a good life.
But that 2019 class is just in shambles now. That thing is up in the
Well,
air.
it wasn't tight to begin with.
I mean, it was.
No, you name the top 10 players in that
Hold
draft.
on, let me get to it. I don't know it off the rip. Off the rip,
Zion, Ja, keep going.
Zion, R.J. Barrett. I mean, the way he's looking, R.J. Barrett looked like the best player right now.
Looking like a future Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
But
Who's the fourth? Who's the fourth?
DeAndre Hunter, your boy Darius Garland, Jarrett Culliver, which I don't even think he's in the league anymore, which is crazy. Kobe White, which kind of I think Kobe White made a big jump in the with the Bulls this year. He's playing better. Jason Hayes, ACL injury. Rui, your boy Rui FD19. Cam Reddish, Cameron Johnson, twin.
That's not.
PJ
It's not. It's not good. It's not a good.
PJ
Next class.
Washington, Tyler Hero, Romer Lamford.
Class is shaky. Little shaky.
Yeah, Maurice Tyler, Tybal, Brandon
Little
Clark.
shaky.
Huh?
Little shaky, man.
Oh, it's definitely shaky. This class is super shaky. Like, we don't even want to talk about what's in the bottom. The bottom, what's
Who's in the second round? Who may save the class? Who's in the second
no
round?
THT Tucker.
Not happening. Go ahead.
Oh,
He's
I mean, the best player look like might be Bobo. The way the way it's going, Bobo hooping. Terrence Mann was cool for a minute. Remember Terrence Mann?
mm-hmm.
Jalen McDaniels, whatever. That's it. I mean, what else? Just Bobo. I think Bobo. You remember Eric Pascal?
Yeah.
Pascal. I'm sorry, Eric Pascal. What
Yeah, I know
else?
you're talking about.
Dang. Oh, I mean Nick Claxton hooping. Your boy Kevin Porter Jr., Keldon Johnson, and forget about the pool
Kevin Porter
party.
Jr. was in the second round.
First round,
Oh,
30th pick.
okay, yeah.
Keldon Johnson, Jordan Poole, Darius Baisley. I don't even know where he at now. And then the infamous 2020 draft class. Anthony Edwards, Jimmy,
Jimmy
LaMelo,
Wise.
Jimmy Wiseman, Patrick Williams, which found his way, which I'm happy for. Isaiah Okoro, it's okay. The guy from the Hawks, the power forward.
Mm-hmm.
Killian Hayes, Obi Toppin. I mean, it's you're not gonna. I mean, the best player is probably between Ant Man, possibly Jimmy, and then Tyrese Halliburton, and then your boy Maxi. Where Maxi at? Was he drafted this class? Yeah, he was,
Yeah,
right?
he was later.
Oh, he's a 21st pick. What a steal! The Sixers got a steal. Damn. Oh, Emmanuel quickly, Payne and Richard. Yeah, I mean, it's a little crazy. It's a little crazy time, FD. But I mean, all they got is time. They still got time to showcase their talents, hopefully. But it's shaky though, FD. It's super shaky. You remember Cassius what's his no. Cassius no. Is that his name? Stanley, the guy from Duke?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, this dude. He was supposed to be a overall top 5 player coming out. Now he dropped all the way to the second. I think he's out the league right now. Yeah, he's definitely out the league. Sucks. That
I'm gonna
sucks.
send you something that we'll rap about. I don't want to jump in it on here yet, but we'll rap about it. Say something on Instagram.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, just read the caption. Hey, I appreciate everyone for being here tonight. We're going to see what happens with the Lakers tomorrow. I think I already know, but we could be surprised. Hopefully, there's no injuries. I think whenever we get to these kind of games, making sure that people don't get hurt. We see.
What is this? I'm so confused. Like, is he talking about him?
Well, the guy who posted that I sent you is talking about someone.
Yes,
Hey,
about.
so thank you for being here. Can't wait to see you at the next show. I'm getting hyped already for the Burbank show. We'll put out something here this week announcing that we will be at the National. And I'm excited.
Oh, damn, that's wild.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We'll get into that. Maybe we'll bring it back next week. It's kind of interesting.
I can't even.
Yeah, plan to be at the National.
I cannot find this dude.
Should be a good time. We'll probably just walk around, see what's going on, price some cards, see what's happening. Oh man, guess what? I'm watching the Miami Heat game. Guess who's behind Shaq? Oh, I gotta run this. Man, I forgot his name. Does content. Hold on, let me rewind this. Does content, man. Usually does content on like playing basketball, stuff like that. Yeah, we're just seeing all kind of abstract stuff tonight. See if I can get a picture of this. See if I can get a picture of this, JD. You tell me who this is. You know. Who is this?
Oh, I thought this was the guy that was doing to him. Never mind.
Look at that picture I just sent you. Who is that? He was just at the Miami Heat game behind Shaq.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kenny Chow.
Kenny Chow. Sir.
Yeah, but I mean, is that really? Never mind. I'll be quiet. Whatever.
Yeah. Nate says August 13th through the 18th, I'll be in Oceanside. There's a car show in Oceanside?
Yeah. There's like a big next week there's like a big like Pokemon or whatever you want to call it, TCG show in San Diego. Oh man, you guys, I'll send it to you later. It's cool. There's nothing really going on this weekend, especially with the Memorial weekend. So
Nah, enjoy your family. Kiss your kids.
yes, sir.
You should kiss your children. Yeah, next Monday is Memorial Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, big
I got a longer weekend than I thought.
Man, what a time.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Thanks.
Well, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow, if the Lakers get swept, we got to jump on for like 4 minutes.
We should, because I don't have a guess on what's to play.
Okay, I'll hit you then.
Yeah, we should definitely get on for a few minutes, maybe 30.
No, 4 minutes. 'Cause it's a short. It's a short show for a short series.
Let's give them 30. Hey, y'all. Thank you very much. Boom, boom,
Or
boom,
40.
boom.
It might be however long they if they get blown out. I see it's gonna be a blowout. FD.
Yeah, we can get on early.
We'll see. All right, I'll hit you.
Talk to y'all later. Peace, love, and hair grease.